Karens are known for their public freakouts, and boy, do they deliver. They can be seen going off on anyone, from store clerks to restaurant staff, and even complete strangers. From screaming at the top of their lungs to pointing their fingers aggressively, these Karens know just how to make an entrance. So the next time you encounter a Karen in public, think twice before you startle her. She might just have something up her sleeve.
You picked the wrong cop today.
Start recording, please.
God. Oh, man, your diaper is fuller than that.
Why do you have such an attitude?
Put the cigarette. Let's get some other units over.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
In a typical Florida traffic stop, a deputy has the misfortune of meeting a dumb Karen with an attitude as sunny as a cloudy day. Our heroic deputy politely requests that she put out her cigarette, mindful of the tiny human in the car seat. But this stupid Karen, true to form, decides to make things interesting by refusing. Little did she know, her rebellious spirit was about to backfire spectacularly because she had something stashed in the car that she really didn't want Officer Curious to discover. Here's how things played out.
Lower this back window, please. Thank you. You're driving with no taillights.
You gotta put the thing there.
Yep. You have your driver's license, registration, insurance. No one's wearing seatbelts. That's safe.
I gotta pull the insurance up on my phone.
Who's the owner of the car?
I am. I gotta pull the insurance up on my phone.
What's your current address?
That one. I haven't been here very long. Been here like 4 days.
4 days?
Yes, this is my address.
Well, you have two different addresses. Which is it?
This one.
Okay, well, you just told me it was this one.
No, I didn't. I meant this one on my ID. As I was pulling it out, I didn't say that one. I said this one as I was pulling it out of my wallet.
I'm asking you and referring to this one. So before you go down the road of attitude, you cut it. You understand? You picked the wrong cop today.
Start recording, please.
You are already being recorded, audio and video.
On my end.
I have a body cam. I'll take your driver's license again. I'll take your driver's license.
Would you like my insurance also?
Yes, please. And I'm asking the driver because he's the one operating the motor vehicle. So I'm still waiting on the insurance, please.
You're asking?
The insurance?
Yes, the insurance.
Okay.
The insurance is on her phone.
And you really shouldn't be smoking with a baby back here. So before I take you before I take you to jail for endangering him, I would suggest you putting that out. Because I will do it in a heartbeat. So put the cigarette out.
Why do you have such an attitude?
Put the cigarette out. Thank you. Did you just...
No, I didn't.
Get out of the car. You just flicked...
I did not.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
No,
Get out of the... You just flicked a cigarette out.
No, I didn't. I put it the f*** out and threw it over there.
Get out. You're going to get sprayed. Get out. You're going to get sprayed. Get out. Get out or you're going to get sprayed. Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
Why?
You're going to get sprayed. Hold on. Hold on. Stop. 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 You're going to get tased.
I'm called.
You're going to get tased.
No.
Stop.
Video.
Let her go.
God, bitch.
Let her go. Let her go. Get on the ground.
Are you serious? I am on the ground.
Put your hands behind your back.
Ow, you mother...
Turn around. Turn around. Let's get some other units over here. Taser deployed.
Are you serious?
Get your hands behind your back.
1033.
Table
going in at 1033, 1033.
Get out of the car. 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 She made a bad move. Turn around. Hands on your back.
What did I do, sir?
Sit in front of my truck. Sit in front of my truck. Sit in front of my truck. Sit down. Sit down. Feet out. Cross your ankles.
What did I do, sir?
What was going on, man?
Bad move. You can slow it down. Bamboo Drive, entrance
I
of
put the cigarette
Harmony
out
Shores.
and threw it over there. Are you kidding me? I didn't flick anything at you.
Right on camera, okay?
I didn't flick it at you.
It's
I
not even
put
out.
it out.
Stop.
I knocked the
Stop.
cherry out and threw it
Quiet.
over there.
Stop.
I didn't flick anything at you.
No. Go that way. What are you doing? Go that way. So you're under arrest.
Okay. That's my son in there.
Unhandcuff her and make sure she has no weapons so she can take care of her kid.
It's not my kid.
Whose kid is it?
It's my kid. I live right down.
Okay, someone responsible that can take care of that kid, please. So, wait, she's the mother?
I'm the mom.
The one that was smoking in the car. Okay.
And we were moving, and then you pulled us over.
Ma'am, stop. Everything you do, everything you're doing was recorded from the beginning, from the get-go. Audio and video, okay? On my body cam. I'll put it in my report. Yeah, probably fentanyl. Yeah, probably fentanyl.
Oh, yep, there we go.
Oh, Jesus. That's
Sure.
really, yeah.
Alright.
Yep. Dope right there, brother. Yeah, it's fentanyl.
That's a liar.
You don't shoot your fentanyl?
I don't shoot.
You smoke it?
I don't even smoke it.
Oh, okay. You eat it?
No, I don't even fucking do it.
No, it ain't yours. That's right. All right.
I really don't do fucking fentanyl.
There it is. In your pocket.
I don't do that shit.
You don't do it?
No.
Okay. Probably not the best thing for the kid.
I tickle, tickle, tickle. I tickle, tickle, tickle. Whoa, is that my body camera? Look at that teddy bear. Hey, that little teddy bear. Let's go look at my cruiser real quick. Whoa. Whoa. Look at all the bright lights in there, buddy. Whoa. What are you doing? You're standing up. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Whee! The bear's falling. Are you holding on to my store? It's a weird question. Are there diapers in that car? Dude, he is plumb full. Let's go look and see if we have some diapers for you, little dude. Oh boy. Here we go. All right, dude. You ready? Wow. Ready? Here we go. Good job. I know, right? It's super stressful out here. It's like all cold and dark. What's up with that, dude? You'd be such a good boy. Oh, my God. Little homie, your diaper is fuller than anything. What's up with that? Whoa! You do boo 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 doo doo do 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 do. Clean a little diaper. Here you go, buddy. Ready? Ready? Yeah. Good job, little guy. You're doing so well. You're such a toughie. You're such a toughie. Yes, you are. Good job. Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Do, do, do. Here you go, big hoss. Good job, dude. He was going to take him home?
He was going to go home with this.
Nah.
And that kid.
Yes, he's not complaining about it, but he wants us to call SVU and go with child endangerment, child neglect.
Do you have one?
Just saving this little man makes my day so much better.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Poor guy.
Yeah.
And he's such a good baby, too.
All right, I appreciate it. And I'll call you back.
Yeah, no.
Poor guy.
I know.
What's up, buddy?
I know.
I just need to sort the cell phones out.
Russ says that he wants us to call SVU and go with child endangerment, child neglect.
I mean, you have, like, just from the fact that she started just cigarette smoking all over his face to now. Okay.
So he said apparently he referenced some case in Cape Coral where they went with it and it stuck. So, but I don't think he'll respond. I don't know. I'll call him and see.
Okay. And
I've never done it before with. I mean, so we'll see how they react.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's sad. It really is sad.
Chunky boy too.
And he's a quiet baby. He's a well-behaved baby.
And he agrees. DCF has to come in.
It's gonna have to come out. All right. How do we contact them? I've never had to contact them like.
Wasn't that officer's interaction with the baby priceless? Like I said, I hate to see parents lose their kids, but this is clearly a case where it seems to be in the best interest of the child. Anyway, both Karen Metheny and Nathaniel Ken were charged with child endangerment, child neglect, and the possession of a controlled substance.
Get off! Get off for calling your judge!
You're under arrest.
For what?
Violation order protection.
I'll call my father, the owner of the household. He said I could be here. He said I could be here. He said I could be here.
Up next, we have another dumb Karen showdown with the cops. After barging into a house, she was strictly forbidden from entering due to a family protection order. This stupid Karen found herself face-to-face with the long arm of the law. But did she politely exit when asked? Nope. Instead, she put on quite the show by resisting arrest and sparking up a lively scuffle that could only be described as shockingly entertaining. Here's how this electrifying saga unfolded.
Yeah, there is stuff out here.
I can't. The door's locked.
Unlock it.
It's kind of broken. My father gave me permission to be here.
Just step out here.
I can't, dude. It's
Then go to the other door.
What's the problem, officer?
You have an order of protection. You can't be here.
My father, who owns the house, said I could be here. Well, if you put gas in my car,
Put your hands behind your back.
no, I will not.
You are going to put your hands behind your
No,
back.
don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Make it much worse.
Why am I going to jail? Because Arlene said or Colton.
You're
My
violating.
father gave me the right to
Put your hands
be.
behind your back.
Don't call my
Put your
dad.
hands behind your back.
I said not to call my dad. No, go away. Get off. Get off.
Put your
My
hands
father
behind
said
your
I could be. My father said I could be here. Get off.
Well,
Get off
that's
for
fine.
calling your judge.
You're under arrest.
For what?
Violation order protection.
Well, I'll call
resisting
my
arrest.
father, the owner of the household.
No.
He said I
The
could
judge
be
just said
here.
you're not allowed to be here.
My father said I could.
You're under arrest.
Then just let me leave.
No, that's not how this works.
Get off of
Sit
me.
down and
Get
drink.
off of me.
You're under arrest for ag bat to pieces.
Millie, get him.
Same 40, I'm fighting her.
Get off of me now.
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
You're going to get tased.
I don't give a
I don't want to tase you, but I
Yes,
will
you
this.
do, because you're a piece of cop, just like Charlie.
If I wanted to tase you, I would have already done it.
Get off of me
No.
now.
You're under arrest.
For what? My father said I
explained
could
it to
be
you.
here. He gave me permission.
You're under arrest.
I was here last night and there was no problem.
You're under arrest.
No, I'm
All that
not.
there is to it. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Go get your judge.
You'll see him in the morning.
No, I won't, you dumb motherfucker. Get off me.
No.
Get
Put your hands
off.
behind your back.
Get off of me.
Put your hands behind your
No,
back.
I don't have to actually listen to you.
Okay.
Call my mother, call my father, call your judge, call whoever.
You're under arrest.
For what?
I've explained this to you time
I
and
don't
time
give a
again.
shit. You also pulled me over when I was going 40.
Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
No, dude.
Put your hands behind
I'm
your back.
under peaceful protest. I'm a minister.
All right, you're going to get tased.
Do it.
You're going to get tased.
Do it.
Put your hands behind your back.
Do it.
You're going to get tased.
Do it.
Put your hand behind your back. I'm
listen.
done with this.
You're-
Put your hands behind your back.
No!
Do it now. You're going to get tased again.
Help me!
You're going to get tased again. Put your hand behind your back. Leave them behind your back. Leave them behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
Help me! Get the f*** away from me!
Say 41 in custody. Take
Get
it
the f*** away from me!
No, you're not.
Don't touch me! Don't
Just stay right here.
No, I don't trust you
don't
or
care.
your judge or anything you people do.
Okay.
You're all fat liars.
Okay.
All I did was come home like everybody
You're not
told
allowed
me
to be
to.
here.
Why? Colton's not here.
This residence is protected. You're not allowed to be here.
Well, I'm a f***ing woman of the Lord, you dumb.
Okay.
And you just tased one of your God's soldiers.
And I told you I was going to.
Yeah, I f***ing get that, you ignorant.
Okay. Let's go.
Let go of me! Don't f***ing touch me! Get off! Get off of me! Seatbelt off me. Call my father. Call him. Call Kurt.
All right, I'm just going to tase you again then.
Call Kurt. Call Kurt.
Kick the
Call
door
him. He said I could be
You're
here.
gonna get tased.
He said I could be here.
Put your leg in.
The owner of the
Put
house
your leg in
said
the
I
car.
could be here.
Put your leg in the car.
Mom!
Put your leg in the car.
Mom!
No further. Hi, how are you?
Well, you know, I did everybody.
Okay, so this is how this went. One of the workers here called
Ryan, yeah,
because she was here.
right,
There's still the active order protection in place.
right,
It's a protected address. She's not allowed to be here.
right. And if Colton's not here, Kurt and I have to say it's okay. And I was a mile down the road.
Okay, so I informed her of that. I told her that she was going to be placed under arrest for violation of order protection. She said, no, I'm not. And then we got into a little bit of a spat there. Then
That's
she
what
kicked
Ryan
me
was saying.
numerous
She
times.
kicked you? Oh, that doesn't shock me.
Numerous times. I told her she was going to be tased if she didn't comply. She said, "F***ing do it." So she was drive stunned. Compliance was gained. And now she's in the back of the car.
Okay, well, I know Ryan, he was on the skid loader when he called me that she showed up. I'm like, stay in the skid loader. He goes, I'm hiding behind the pine trees right now. I said, good spot for you. Kurt's down in Shelbyville right now at a cattle sale.
All good.
And our son is in Iowa getting cattle ready for a different cattle sale. And I hate to put Ryan into this.
Right.
He's Colton's bestie and he works for us on and off. And I also called, besides Ryan, calling 911 because I'm like, he's there. He's okay to be there. She stopped last night without letting us know. And her and I got into it. And I have a nice old gouge in my truck where she threw her phone at it. So, you know.
Okay.
At least it's a 2016, so there is other things in it.
Just like go to the other side and get ready to detain her.
Your husband said I could be here. He said I could be here. He said I could be here. He said I could be here. They all told me to come home to my mama, who loves me so much, but she doesn't give a f***. You don't love me.
I just talked to you again. You didn't say anything about it was okay to be here.
I just got off the phone with him too, you asshole.
Double lock him.
I now have to go to jail because you're a worthless who never loved me in the first place because you had postpartum depression.
Yeah, I don't think that's true, honey.
Well, that's how it felt. You always loved your son more than me, right? He's so precious to you.
This one too.
No, I never have been.
I always had to be the best at everything.
Put your foot in. All right, we're going to take her down to the jail.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry you had to deal with this.
Is that dog still in her car?
It's the canine.
Oh,
Yeah, mine's with me.
well, she had the boyfriend's dog with her here last night. So.
You're Ryan? Can I just get your information real quick? You got your driver's license on you?
I'll bail you out. I gotta find some humor in something in my life.
Same 4027 by file. Just take her. I'll be down in a second.
I don't know. Good luck with that ride, officer.
That's
The man door was open. Oh, look at the screen door. She tore the crap out of the screen door to get in the house.
10-4. All right, so you were here working. Yep. You saw her show up.
Yeah.
And you called our dispatch.
Yeah.
Did you see how she got into the house?
She kicked the door in. They just found out how she got
I did not. Whenever I got here, or whenever she pulled in, I was taking the skid loader down to the burn pile down there to dump some stuff.
Okay.
And so I called Arlene. She's like, call the cops. So I did. And then after I got done dumping my stuff down there, I just decided to hang out
Stay down there. Good idea.
behind the pine trees until you guys showed up. And once I saw you roll up, I came up here.
Okay, cool.
And parked it. So.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. We'll get her out of your hair.
Sweet.
Yeah, they figured out how she got in. She kicked the door open. It's still locked.
Okay.
So I told her to check the house and make sure there was nobody there.
Did she go in?
Arlene did, yeah.
Okay.
Arlene? Come here. Yep. See, it's all torn. Millie?
Okay.
Come here. Millie's office. He doesn't that.
So she kicked this in?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's been a little sketchy since the last time it had to get busted in 2 years ago. Because
But it
of
wasn't
her.
like this?
No.
Okay.
Because I know my service door was locked. I don't think she knows the code. Everything was locked when I left.
Okay.
Because
And this
that's-
wasn't like this when you left?
No.
Okay. I'm going to grab some pictures real quick. Are you on the press charges for this?
Oh, no. Come here, Prinny. I don't know. I have to talk to Kurt. And he's in the middle of a cattle sale. I'm going to shut the garage, Kurt. So, and here, sorry, officer.
You're fine.
Do I press charges against this?
If it were me, this is simply if it were me, I would.
Can I show you the dent in my truck?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because this is,
Come this way.
I'm gonna look around the house already.
Okay. I mean, yes, I have scratches, but there's these two buffs, and this is where she launched her phone.
And that was from last night?
Yeah. And it's a horrible, yeah, and there's a horrible reflection. And she had tossed that table, she threw her keys. Luckily, they didn't hit the TV, they went over the TV and landed in the bracket.
Okay.
She threw the horseshoes. She threw our horseshoes that we got by the door. She launched them, at least she launched them out the door.
Okay.
Pushed me, though. She told Kurt that I pushed her. I'm like, whatever. You know, neither one of us, there was only her and I here at the time, so.
Right. Okay.
That's a whole piece of she said crap.
So as far as her kicking this door in, you want to go
I
forward with
think
some
I
charges
should.
on that?
I think I should because when's it going to stop? I want to
Right.
replace this door and that door, but the way she was slamming doors when she was here last night, it's like, how do I replace something when she's going to show up and fix this shit?
Right. Yep, as long as you're good with that, I'm going to add on the charge for that.
Okay, I would say there's a bunch of tickets sitting up by my mouth.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic. I had just stopped her 15 minutes before she came here. Totally unrelated, but she got a bunch of citations from me, and then she showed up here. So.
Okay, so yeah, Stroh's gonna have a syllable with her.
Yeah, she said some not so nice things about the judges on my body cam. So.
Oh, good, good.
But okay, I'm gonna follow him down just so there's no problems on the way.
Okay.
And then I'll make sure all this gets taken care of. If something else comes up, just give me a call and let me know, and I'll attach it. Okay.
Thanks, Dakota.
Yep, not a problem. We'll see you guys.
You're just another worthless beat-up cop who does whatever the f*** someone tells him to do. Because he's the owner of the house. Not that bitch. She might be a co-owner, cares about her because she's what? She's what again, officer? Oh, no, she's just so worthless. But you never listened to her. Now where's Gavin? The guy who threatened her for just 6th grade. Well, he's living it up in Texas. But that godforsaken school and the police officers did nothing. Even though he got away with raping 2 other women. So where is your justice? Where is your God? Because he's not with you people. Because that's still my legal address. Where all my mail gets sent. You know what's also a crime? A federal crime? Going through someone's mail like my mother does. So why did you go back and arrest her? Not gonna do it? No. Don't care about that law. It's also a crime for police officers to harass people. And they've been harassing the shit out of me lately. And I'm all over the internet and I will scream and kick and cry and whine and bitch. Because that is my right. Freedom of speech, isn't it? Just like it's a freedom to have whatever religion you want and a freedom to bear arms. But you guys only pay attention to certain laws. And you only care about certain laws. You don't actually care about the people that you hurt or the families you destroy each year. You care about your law and your God. And your God does not love you. That I assure you. You may think you're doing this great, fine, and dandy job, but you're not. Because if you were so great, and your God was watching over you, there wouldn't be hungry people in the streets. There wouldn't be people rioting for their rights.
As soon as Karen shouted, "Millie, sick him," I couldn't help but imagine a ferocious corgi on the loose. Was Karen planning to have Millie bury the officer in an avalanche of adorableness? Anyway, Karen was charged with criminal damage to property, aggravated battery, trespass to residence, and resisting a peace officer.
They touched my face. I want them arrested. I want them arrested. This is my property. Arrest me. Arrest me. I'll be out tomorrow, and then I'm going to have a great lawsuit.
Coming up, we have a wild tale from a Marina where a tipsy dumb Karen and her partner in crime, an incredibly stupid Ken, decided they were the new owners of the place. They went full pirate mode and launched an attack on some unsuspecting folks who were just trying to enjoy their time at the boat slip. In fact, dumb Karen took it up a notch by tossing someone's phone into the water like she was skipping stones. The cops showed up, and naturally, things got even more dramatic with Karen turning into a one-woman show of defiance, refusing to play nice with the officers. Here's how things played out.
Sir, I gotta make a work call, but then if I can talk to you about the incident, that would be wonderful,
absolutely.
please.
Is the other half involved?
Yes.
Okay.
And I absolutely need a report.
Okay.
Hey, I need you to call Rob. We got attacked when we came back on the boat. My work phone's in the bottom of the intercoastal.
Okay. Who's all involved in this?
I'm going to talk to the
You guys
cops
involved
right now,
in this?
Please let Rob know.
Actually, passively, everybody in one way or another.
I'm about to talk to the
just
officers. We got
a widespread
attacked. My phone
scene
is
of
now in the Gulf.
a
I
little
have a
psychotic
work
gal that decided she was going to blow up
Some
as
chick
we
here
were
who was
disembarking the
freaking out
boat
because we were next to the boat.
and started yelling and started physically assaulting her, and it just escalated from there.
I had to pull her off of him. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
He's got a long history here of being drunk. And,
but he took her phone and
I mean, I didn't want to hurt anybody, so I didn't like whack the guy or anything like that. But the dude was being very aggressive. I pulled him off my son-in-law.
Where's your son-in-law
I will
at?
call him after I'm done with the officers.
Right there.
Bill
That's
and
future son-in-law. They're getting
gotcha.
married in a few weeks. But
Okay.
But yeah, she physically attacked him, and he just defended himself.
Who was the first person that he attacked?
She actually,
Okay. All right, let me go. Let me go because I gotta talk to the officer.
I think she took your phone first. And then
Okay, I'm gonna take one story at a time. I'm gonna have you go stand over there for me, okay?
Right.
I just came in.
I'm gonna have, yeah,
Can we have the
perfect.
minor go sit in the car comfortably?
Yeah, that's fine.
So we go sit in the car, baby girl.
And I didn't want to hurt him.
That's fine. I'm gonna have you two separate. Actually, I'm gonna have you go stand right by the Jeep over there, and I'm gonna have you just hang right over there, okay? And I'm gonna talk to you separately, okay?
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna talk to everybody, okay, boss?
Overweight.
Yep.
Officer overweight.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank
Yep.
And we gotta still figure out if we
I
can
wish
find
if I
that
could gain
phone.
some weight.
I'll trade you. You want to trade?
Yeah, right?
No, I gotta find that phone. I can lose my job. I won't be able to take care of a single customer tomorrow.
All right, so give me a rundown of what happened
So,
a little bit.
My uncle rents the ability to
who's
park.
your-
My
okay.
uncle is married.
Okay.
He lives on that boat right there.
Okay.
So he rents a spot here to be able to park his car and moor back and forth.
Okay.
He's allowed to have guests. We were just all out on the boat, spending the afternoon at St. Pass and coming
Okay.
back. As we came back, we took multiple trips because it was my brother and his kids. I mean, it was a large family out on the boat.
Yeah.
So we had two different people driving dinghies because, you know, you can only put so many people on the
I
boat
get
at a
it.
time. We get to the ladder and she's got a boat with no
Who's she?
engine. The lady over there. I use
Okay.
the term loosely, but
Okay.
had some kind of, it's a boat parked over there, but it has no engine. It wasn't there when we left, but it's now tied there when we came back. So we just, you know, when you go to a ladder and the boat's there, you just kind of slide it over a little so you can climb up the ladder
Yeah.
and out the. She came over and started blowing up about how this is her house and we're in her house and get the out, don't touch her boat. And we're like, we're not trying to touch your boat. We're just climbing up the ladder. Like, you know,
I gotcha.
again, you know, normal. I've never experienced something like this. Normally it's very just cut and dry. Like, you're parked at the ladder. We slid you over a little.
Okay.
She starts flipping out. I pulled out my phone to record her because I'm like, I've never seen someone flip like this. If we do end up having to call law enforcement, I wanted some kind of, you know, proof.
Yeah.
And, you know, my fiance is very protective, but he tries to stay out of things, but he does have a legal past. It's all way in the past, but I was like, I want to make sure that if something goes down, we're good.
Yeah.
Because this is not what we deal with. She then started attacking my mother and started shoving my mother and punching her in the stomach.
How was she?
At that point.
So, we got to the point where you guys started
So I'm
arguing
recording
about
her.
it. Okay.
But this is my mother.
Yeah.
So I'm recording her, and I'm going to approach you, but I'm not, you know.
You're
So
fine.
I'm recording her, and
Yeah.
she comes up, and she starts
You're good. You
screaming
can
at
take
me.
5 steps back,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. So she starts screaming at me, like, right there.
Yeah.
And I'm going like this. I do have a phone here, going like this.
Okay.
My mom starts coming up. I'm like, just stay out of it. She starts ripping towards my hand for the phone.
Okay.
And at that point, my mom came to get the phone from me and get back. She leapt, like, I don't know how to explain it because it was so fast, but literally, like, kind of, like, football leapt on my
Okay.
mother. They went down to the ground. She starts punching my mom. At that point, my fiance and my father get involved to start pulling her off of my mother.
Okay.
At that point, the guy that she is with
Yeah.
starts coming in and throwing fists at everybody.
Okay.
So we then separate. She's now up just screaming,
Yeah.
no longer in the physical altercation. My dad and fiance pinned him enough to just get control, get my mother out of the way. I helped her up. And then once they got him out of control, like, because my dad used to wrestle, so I put him in some kind of move that just got him to chill for a second.
I got you.
Then said, I'm going to let you go, but, you know, don't get back up at me. He got up, started screaming and walking off.
Okay.
At this point, I think that gentleman was already calling you guys. She had already thrown my phone in the water. I'm not sure how or when that happened, because it was while I was trying to get my mom off the ground.
Okay.
And then she just kept screaming at us. Once I said, somebody needs to call 911 immediately. That is a work phone. I have to work from it. That's why it was out with me. I work 7 days a week. I have to have it. And she's like, well, no, you know, what, you're going to call the cops now? I said, yeah, 100%. It's a work, you threw work property in the phone. I have to have a police report. I have to have this filled out. We're calling. And at that point, they stopped getting physical and started walking away.
Okay.
And that's when I made the second 911 call because I was able to grab my boyfriend's phone. So.
Okay, and were you actively trying to call 911 on your work phone?
No, I didn't. I never at that point expected it to actually get physical.
Okay.
I was literally just recording, so there'd be, if she tried to accuse us of something, there'd be proof that nothing happened. I never expected it would become physical. I was more thinking along the lines of someone being like, oh, they tried to do this or tried to say this.
Yeah.
And it would be like, clearly we didn't.
Okay.
So it was just like that. It turned physical so fast, and I never in a million years thought it would be physical.
Is there any reason why she would go after your mother and not you?
I don't know. I know Mom kept telling her to stay away from her daughter. I kept telling Mom to stay back. They were yelling. I'm more of a...
You were kind of in the middle of them?
I was kind of in the middle, and I don't react that same way. Again, I work in business settings and in sales, and I got you. I don't have that personality, so they were screaming at each other, and I don't raise my voice.
Okay. And as far as the phone goes, about pressing charges, do you want to press charges
I
for the phone? You have to? Okay.
Yeah, it's a company phone. I don't have an option.
Okay. Do you want to provide me with a sworn statement after I get it, just to kind of what's going on with the physical? Okay.
I live here. These people were trying to f me up. I got to my house.
What's your name?
Laura.
All right, let's go over here and talk, okay?
Please.
Come on, yeah, let's go over here. What's going on? Do you need EMS?
I need you.
Okay.
I will calm down. Give me 2 seconds.
I got you. Take a deep breath.
Here.
We'll go right here, okay? I don't want to.
Holy shit.
What happened? Are you bleeding?
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
No. I don't want to hurt you. I would never hurt you.
You're not going to hurt me.
Can
What's
I tell
going
you?
on?
Don't touch my match. I
Take a
tried
deep breath
so
together,
hard.
okay?
They're maggots.
The ones down there. We're going to go talk to them, okay? Take a
I
deep
can't.
breath.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
131 seconds. We have EMS en route.
I don't need EMS. I will deny it. But, babe, I tell you.
I got you. I'm listening. I'm here to listen.
Can you promise me?
I'm here to listen, okay? What's going on? Are you
These
okay?
people took my money.
Okay.
They smoke. I don't know. Okay. So they do.
Okay.
I have nothing to do with that. I just want my man, and I'm leaving. You arrest them. Oh,
Listen,
no, I don't want to be mean.
We can't arrest people without knowing what happened,
Okay,
right?
can
So
you help
what's
me?
your name?
Laura.
Laura. Talk to the beginning, okay?
Are you gonna listen to?
I'm listening to you, Laura. I'm here. I'm listening to you.
Okay.
I'm here for you. All right. We got other deputies that are gonna go down there and handle them, okay?
So I'm okay.
All right. I want my right hand back though.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. You're good. So you guys were fighting, right?
Yes, because they're pieces of shit. You want a good fight? That coke. He's had coke for years.
I got you.
You see that boat right there? He has a boat on the key.
Listen, we're here to figure that out.
No,
okay?
it ain't me. I want to go home.
Okay.
My best friend Katie has an officer that is her husband.
Who's
My
that?
aunt. His name.
Your hand's okay? Let me see.
I don't know. I didn't even see it.
All right.
I'm gonna leave.
I want to. You
I
can't
don't want
leave. Listen, you can't leave yet.
So
okay?
without.
Listen, you cannot leave yet. We have to figure out what's going on. All right?
Yes. Are you gonna arrest them?
We have other. I don't know. I didn't go down there yet. I didn't talk to them.
They went to my house. They should.
You
my
live over
car.
here?
Yeah, I live in the last boat.
Okay.
I've never seen them in my life.
Okay.
But this tried to attack me.
And listen, we're gonna figure that out.
This is
okay?
my house.
I understand. I get it. Yeah. All right, Laura. Are you okay? Do you have a driver's license on you?
Yeah, sure.
Or you work at White Elephant?
Roller.
It's okay.
For 6 years.
I can grab it from you.
I could definitely. That's my boyfriend.
Okay.
Shane, where's my ID? Can you confirm that I've been at the light for 6 years?
Calm down, slow down. All of our information is on the boat.
Okay, that's
Can I
fine.
go get it real quick?
I'll
come
over
right
here.
back.
I'll write
You're not
down.
taking
I'll
my
write
man.
down your information. Okay.
I want you to take those people. She punched me in the face.
Stop. Calm down. Look
This
at me.
is my
Stop,
house.
please. Calm. Look at me. Hey, they're not here.
She punched me in the face. I want that arrested. I want to press charges.
We have to do our investigation.
This one right here.
Okay.
Right there.
You need to calm down.
I am calm.
No, you're
I
not.
live here.
Okay.
She's a very calm person.
Okay. Well, we're not being calm right now.
Breathe.
Laura, you got to understand, we've been here for like 2 minutes. We're just
away
found
from
the
that.
information.
It feels like you've been here for hours.
It takes a
Can I tell you
process.
something?
This is going to build up. I'm sorry.
I'll
be right here.
I did nothing. Nothing. This that lives next to me, he sells cocaine the whole town of Inglewood. You're gonna at me for what? You want his goat's name? You want his shit? He is the one you need, not me. He's tried to me up because they tried to touch
We're
my.
actively investigating
This is my house. Yes,
Okay.
this is my house.
So
I want them all arrested.
we have to
The
talk
girl
to
with the
everybody.
red right here. And there was another girl right there with the black tank top. They hit me in the face. I want to press charges.
Nobody.
The red and the with the black. They touched my face. I want them arrested. I want them arrested. This is my property.
Calm down.
I've lived here for a year.
What started this?
Nothing. A bunch of assholes. This is my house. You don't come to my house and act like you own shit. You don't. This is my house. I pay every month to live here. They touched me. The one with the red right there, can you turn around and look for me?
They
You're
also,
not gonna.
so
and the one with the red right there, she
also,
hit me in the face.
Who is this?
In the face. Me.
Started? No,
Me.
it's
I
also
pressed the charges on her and her. You want to press charges on me? I got a ton of family. Let's do
Somebody
it.
pushed me off into the wall.
But them two are going to leave with charges pressed against them.
Laura, tell me what you got. Her side of the story.
No.
I'm not.
Laura, I can't press charges against anyone until you tell me exactly what happened. Stop.
Can I tell you?
No.
Oh, I'm
Walk
sorry.
back there.
Okay.
You need to
I don't
talk.
know their names.
We're done
okay, I'm
pointing.
so sorry.
We're done calling
okay.
people names.
Yes, I'm
you
so
need
sorry.
to tell me a
Those
story.
are my family. These
Stop.
are my mom. That's my mom.
I do not care. Okay? What happened today? I know you were at work at White Elephant, right?
Yes, I've worked there for 6 years.
Okay, cool. Let's start from when you came home.
Okay,
what happened
so
after that?
I already knew that there was problems because Dave is a head. His name is Dave.
Who's Dave?
Dave. He's not there.
Okay.
He won't show his face because he's a head.
Okay.
The girl with the I think she has like a red purse. She punched me in the face and I had no idea what to do. I tried to get back to Shane. This other girl with the red right there. You see that? The red right there in the like booty shorts, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
She started punching me in the face again. I did nothing. This is my house.
Why would
Mom,
someone...
Auntie, stay over there. Mom, I'm trying.
Laura.
Do you know how nervous I am? I am taking care. Stay there. I'll be okay. I did nothing wrong. I'm fine.
Laura.
Mom, I'm fine.
Laura.
Stay. I did nothing.
Okay. Why would
Nothing.
someone just punch you in the face?
Because they don't like me. Dave is a head.
Why?
I am not a Ask my job. I work at the White Elephant. I've worked there for 6 years. This is trying to play me. This with the red right there, hit me. She touched me. Charges pressed. The other one with the red.
Hey, stop.
Yes.
I can't do
I don't
until
know
you
what
calm
to do.
down.
I'm
I'm about to
trying.
drive away. Okay? You need to stop.
So what do I do?
Hey, look at me. Okay?
I'm
You
listening.
need to tell me what
you hold my
happened.
hand?
You
Calm
are
me down.
so frustrated.
I'm so frustrated. Have you
Basically, what you told me is you got off work and this chick punched you in the face. Why?
Yes, she did.
Why would she do
Because
that?
Shane is my boyfriend. I came
There we
here.
go. Now we're starting to get more
came
story.
here.
Okay, so
My
Shane's
love.
your boyfriend.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to be mean to
No,
you.
you are. You are doing this on purpose.
I'm not.
Okay, take a breath.
Can you hold my hand so I can
No,
breathe?
I'm not touching you.
Can you hold my hand so I can breathe?
No.
Mom,
You
can you
need
hold
to-
my hand so I can breathe? Hey, I'm sorry.
What's up?
She's not making any sense. She's being belligerent. Everyone else is giving her their story. She's obviously drunk.
Okay.
She's requesting to speak to her supervisor.
Do we have
But
a
she thinks
crime?
we're not believing. Yeah, someone got hit. She's bleeding. Her knuckles hurting.
Who got hit?
She said she got hit, and then
By?
hopefully it was by a woman over there. They're still talking to them. And then I guess they said she threw her phone in the water. But again, she's not saying anything. She won't give her story at all. She's saying they randomly just started punching her because Dave's a meth head.
Okay. All right. What can I do for you? How are you?
My whole family's cops. I'm so sorry to do this to you. But this is my property. I paid for this slip. I had 2 people attack me because of a crackhead. Dave is their friend. I tried to come to my boat and they both attacked me.
Okay. Who's they?
The girl right there. She was talking to your deputy right there with the red shorts, and then there was another girl. I'm sure your deputy could have defined her, but I really don't know. But they attacked me.
Okay. Out of nowhere, they just attacked you for
Also,
no reason whatsoever.
Dave has problems with me. He's about to lose his slip right here. He lives out on the anchor. This is my property. I want them. I want to press charges.
You live here. It's not your property. You
Yes,
rent a slip.
exactly.
It's not your property.
Right now,
I'm sorry to say it the wrong way, but yes, I want to press charges on her. She punched me in the face.
Well, if you guys mutually punched each other and you're pursuing charges,
No, never.
So you never once laid a hand
No,
on
I promise you. I promise you. I have my whole family in law enforcement. Ask my family right there. Firefighters,
police department, everything.
It's not his property.
Okay.
Everything. I want her press charges. She punched me in the face for no reason. Because I came to my home. This is my home.
Let me go over and find out what happened.
What had happened. So this group of people right here, minus the dude with the dogs, they are all out on Dad's boat, who has a spot here and has multiple spots. I'll be with you in a second.
I got an image of her grabbing the phone though.
I got you. I'll get with you in a minute. All right. They've been out on the boat all day. Some people have been drinking not too heavily, from what I understand.
These over here
they're amped.
Yeah.
He's still amped. I don't know.
Well, no, they're drunk as hell.
Yeah. They were done for the day. They had to use 2 dinghies to come back over here to the family, how large the group was. When they got over here to the wooden ladder, which is right over there was a boat in the way, but no engine on it. So they had just slightly moved the boat up so they can get on the ladder and climb up off the seawall and get onto land. Well, the lady I was just talking to, Christina, when she was coming up the ladder, this lady in the black shirt and blonde hair was like already screaming at him and grabbed her by the wrist. And then she said something like, "Get up here, blah, blah, blah," and just like kept calling her a. Well, when she got up off the boat and started walking this way, they stopped right here in this little section. And that's when this lady started freaking out some more and had spit on her. And then
she spit on?
Yeah, on the mom. Well, the daughter right there that DiPiazza is talking to, she said she's never seen this before in her life. She's like, this is crazy. So she started recording. Well, her focus came off of mom and went on to the daughter. Mom said that she then witnessed her push her daughter, and in the process of her pushing the daughter kind of stumbled backwards, and she grabbed the daughter's phone out of her hand and threw it in the water because she was recording.
Okay.
After that,
what's the phone worth? What's the phone worth?
I haven't talked to her yet. I think DiPiazza and Dan are taking this. I don't know yet though. There's just a lot of people here, so we're the only 2 getting statements.
So you have disorderly intox, possibly.
Yeah.
On them, right? On them.
You have criminal mischief. You have theft, battery times 2. Well, it's just really on her, on the girl. After the phone was tossed in the water,
EMS just cleared here, and now he wants EMS again. He said he has burns on his face and he's dehydrated.
Burns? From what?
I don't know. He pointed and he has like red marks on his face.
Just call him back.
That's when the boyfriend, I'm assuming it's the boyfriend, came running over here and started, I guess, because these 2 ended up going to the ground at some point. So the boyfriend come running over here, and that's when her fiance, which is the dude with the beard, stepped in, and I guess this guy was like swinging at everybody. So fiance was like trying to protect his fiance, and then the dad got involved to try to stop him, and they ended up pinning him to the ground. And that's pretty much as far as I got. And then like it kind of continued afterwards, and they said, and then this guy in the white shorts with the 2 dogs here, he's the one that called 911. All right. That's about as far as I'm at right now.
All right, it's going to be a minute, but they're going to come back over and talk to you. The investigating officer has to talk to everybody over there, then they have to come over and talk to you guys. Okay?
Thank you so much for helping us.
You're welcome.
Hey, how are you? I'm good. These mother... it's good. It's good.
No, it's not good.
Just calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down.
For what? I'm videotaping these people.
I know.
What's your name, officer?
Sergeant Musgrove.
What's your name, officer?
Deputy Overway.
What's your name, officer? The only person that helped me is this one.
All right.
This one.
Just calm down.
I don't give a...
Stop.
These people put their hands on me. I don't care.
Calm down. Calm down, time. Calm down.
Calm down for what? Arrest me. Arrest me. I'll be out tomorrow, and then I'm going to have a great lawsuit. Great lawsuit.
No.
Great lawsuit. Do it. Do it.
Laura, you're bleeding. Laura, stop.
They hit me.
Hey, Laura. This is the last time I'm going to tell you to calm down.
They hit me.
Okay.
Sergeant Musgrove.
Listen.
They hit me.
Look at me.
Nobody
Look at me.
I am.
Calm down.
We
Shut your
understand.
mouth before you get put in the back of a car and you go to jail. Do you understand?
We understand.
Okay, then stop.
But what I'm telling you is
We know.
nobody's listening
Stop.
to me.
We're gonna talk to you. We've told you that 5 times. The
You
problem
have
is
not. This is
the
the
problem
only
is
person.
the problem is you've had way too much to drink
I have
today.
not.
You have.
Oh, I have not. You want to
Okay.
give me some? I would be calm.
Okay,
I
listen.
would be calm.
I can tell you've been
This is
drinking.
the only
All right.
person.
Stop.
The only person
All
who
right.
helped me. The only that the proper. They're in the right.
Hey, come here. Hey, Laura. Laura, come here.
Calm down.
Let's go to your car. Come here.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah, we're gonna talk.
Nobody's listening to me.
Okay.
I'm so sorry that
Here,
it like
let me see
happened
your phone
like
for a
this.
second.
Yes, of course. Can I tell you what happened?
Turn around. All right, listen.
Why am I getting arrested?
Listen.
No!
You're gonna get help. You're gonna get help.
What's wrong with you?
Back up. Lay on your stomach. Back up by your water. Back up. Get by your water.
I'm so sorry.
Yep.
Take it deep, but it's deep wrong.
I'm in with
Yep.
you.
You're getting
Are
pressed.
you really gonna do that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't do anything.
Back up.
Fucking scumbags.
Okay.
She ain't go. She ain't go.
I can't move, Laura.
You're fine right there. I need everybody that's not involved.
Excuse me.
Can I help
You
you?
just told me I'm going to jail. Well, I'm cooperating.
Let her
I'm so sorry.
Keep
You
going.
guys aren't listening. Here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But nobody's listening to me. Can I help you? Help me?
Lauren, we tried to help you. We're past that.
Really? I thought you were helping me.
I'll go grab the... Wait, you gotta take those out. I'll go grab the... You got it?
Like it's like really hurt.
All right, give me a second. As soon as I
Okay,
get
that's
this
fine.
done,
I'm so sorry.
I will work with
I'm
you.
so sorry.
Lay down. Is that okay, officer?
I thought I was listening.
No, you were not.
Both of you. Correct. Keep my hands behind my...
Mom, please bail me out.
So, I'm gonna have you sit up.
Karen.
I'm gonna have you tuck this leg right here.
Yes.
We're gonna roll that. Well, keep that one straight for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you
Can
sit up.
somebody hold my hand?
Yeah. You got the.
Okay. So how do I do it? Can you help me, please? Yeah, one, two, three, go. Okay.
Yeah, it's entwined in the cuffs.
You?
I don't care.
I don't care.
This is the car right here. So just put it.
Thank you.
Hang out right there.
Okay.
Now, listen, officer. I apologize. This is a bad situation.
Yeah, it is. It's all because
Fucking
people
yay.
have had too much to drink today.
Excuse
It
me,
is
no,
all
sir.
because
I've been
people
straight
have
with
had too much to drink
1, 2,
today.
3 officers. No, sir, I have not. That's
Yes,
too
you
much
have.
to drink. You think so? Then why don't you give me a blower? Why not?
That happens
How
at the
about I
jail.
request one?
I don't care who you want. Let EMS check them out.
Sergeant, why did Laura get tased? Because she ran.
Because she walked away from us.
She walked away, so
Yes.
that means
She was being placed under
that
arrest.
means you get tased.
If she does not cooperate and she goes to dance around from us, that's active physical resistance. I would much rather taser her, let her fall, than me tackle her and wrestle with her on the
I
ground.
wish you would have tackled her.
Well, why? So I can get hurt?
She took 2 steps.
I'm not going to get hurt.
My whole family's police officers.
Listen, the
I
whole
thought it was
problem
a
here.
sergeant.
Listen, the problem here today is she has had way too much to drink. He's had way too much to drink. They think they own this slip here. Those people are lawfully here.
So is she.
Exactly,
Hey.
but she has no reason to go over there and
Yeah,
tell
but
them what they
hit her.
can't.
It was friendly.
After she attacked them.
No.
Yes.
That's not, no.
You weren't even here for the whole thing.
No, I wasn't, but I heard.
Exactly, you heard.
And
ma'am, you weren't here, so you don't know everything that happened.
She
Yes,
punched her in the
after.
face. They threw him in
Okay.
the water. Threw him in the water.
Okay, you weren't here. Okay, you said it yourself. I wasn't even here.
And
Exactly.
I'm telling. I'm.
Excuse me.
Why is he getting arrested?
For disorderly intox. So
He's going for orderly.
and more than that. So listen, they were in the wrong today.
Listen.
They were in the wrong. You were not here.
I absolutely understand
Okay,
you, officer.
but if you were here and you saw
But
what
they probably
happened,
weren't the only ones.
They weren't.
but they went over and
believe me,
instigated it.
they're all
If somebody's
intoxicated, too.
videotaping you, right? Does that give you the permission to take the phone out of their hand and chuck it in the water?
She didn't
That
do
phone,
that.
yes, she did. They got pictures of it.
She punched her
All
in
right.
the face, and
Ma'am,
he got
ma'am,
thrown in the water.
were you here? Yes or no?
So now what
Were you
happened?
here? Yes or no?
No, I wasn't
Exactly.
here.
So how do you know what went on?
Because
So now
she
what
told
happened?
me.
Because
What happens
because
now?
a drunk lady told you.
So now what happened?
That's what happened.
That's my daughter.
But she's drunk.
She had a few
Okay,
drinks
let it-
after.
let it-
Have a nice day.
Let it go. So now what? We gotta let
So
it
what's
go.
going on?
So now what happened?
She's going to jail for probably grand theft. For
Grand theft?
did she temporarily deprive somebody of their property? Taking the phone out of their hand, that's technically could be robbery by sudden snatching. Then you throw it in the phone, in the water. That's criminal mischief. She battered the woman. She's drunk and disorderly on private property, yes. But
Okay.
the cops have to get involved. So
now,
yes,
So now what happened?
you can bond her out of jail. This all could have been avoided had she had not went over there acting like she owns the slip, telling them they can't park over there. They are allowed to park over there because their father rents that slip.
Listen, I have nothing to do with this. I got a butt dial, and I heard chaos, so I jumped in my
you
car.
weren't here to see everything. You're listening to your daughter who's intoxicated. That's the problem.
After work, her and him had a few drinks.
They had
He
way
might
too
have
many drinks.
A few more. But if that girl hurt her, raised her and
Because,
her,
ma'am,
why isn't
where's her boat
she?
slip at? Where's your
Why
daughter's
is-
boat slip at?
Right here.
Okay, why was she over there?
She said she went over there because
There's
the girl
no
called her.
reason
It was
to.
all
No,
friendly at first.
it's yelling at them for parking their boat here. You weren't here.
We weren't here. We
Grand
don't know what
theft.
happened. We
If
don't
I-
know what happened.
exactly.
Let them decide.
But when
what
the
they're
police
gonna do.
take her
There's
up there
no
and tell her
reason
to
argue
stay, and
with
she's
them.
getting
Whatever-
arrested, and she runs away and walks away from us. That's what started.
away from me. I
Yes,
saw
but
that.
she's told to stop.
Whatever they decide to do doesn't mean that.
Karen found herself in hot water after her wild antics led to 3 charges. She was accused of first-degree phone drowning, resisting a free ride from the cops, and achieving a new high score in public intoxication. Meanwhile, her stupid kin boyfriend, or whatever, earned himself a booking for being both tipsy and punchy. On July 9th of 2023, just as the sun was getting ready for its afternoon nap, officers rolled up to a house in Georgia. They'd been tipped off about some live-action family drama. When they got there, they found a guy who claimed his girlfriend was inside having an unexpected wrestling match with her parents. That just doesn't sound normal, does it? Let's see what really happened.
Johns Creek Police! Please just get her out safely. They're hurting her.
Hello.
What's going on right now?
We have our daughter. She's been like before.
No, the hair.
She gets
Sir! There's a floor up there. Tell him to get off.
What's going on?
Help her, please. Inpatient out. What's going on? Up here. Up here. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here. Ma'am, hey, I'm Officer Wynn. What's going on?
Can you please get this man off of me? She tried. She's please get him off.
Shut up.
They've been riding around together. Please help me up.
Holding you down. Thank you.
It's fucking hurting. She tries to run away and then comes sneak
I'm
back in
19
the
years
house.
old. I'm not running away. They knew where I was
We
at.
provide everything.
Yes, you did. I told you I was at Chris's house. Chris picked me up.
She was
Oh, the
coming
person
back
showed me
so
driving?
that we could have a conversation.
30 to 31. She's a 24 patient. Oh, 24.
She was coming back so that we could have a phone call.
Can you let me go?
No, I'm not.
Officer, can you please make this man let me go?
30. It's not an assault in progress. He's holding her down by the arms right now. I'm watching.
Can you please?
No, he's watching.
Let me
Hold on
go.
a second. I'm waiting for my other officer to get here right now, okay? I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
So,
Your dad, he seems like he's actually familiar with what's going on, so I appreciate your help.
So she and her boyfriend were coming back so that we could have a family discussion about what the boundaries and the rules of the house were going to be. Their car broke down on the way here.
Okay.
He's not even supposed to be driving because he has a DUI.
Okay.
We
does
come,
not have a DUI.
We come home, and
He's not been
immediately
chargeable.
she starts screaming in my face. So I was like, okay, I'm trying to have a constructive conversation with you.
Yeah.
If that's not going to happen, just leave. Obviously, like, I don't want to get into this.
Yeah.
Right? We have 2 smaller kids. Their grandfather removed them from the house so that they would not.
No, I'm not letting you go.
witness
And he's not going to
Were they here when it
I'm not
started?
doing anything
No.
wrong.
We knew.
So just the 4 of
knows
you.
that.
It was just the 4 of us.
Okay.
We knew that it might escalate to this point because it has in the past. And so we asked my father to take our 2 younger kids to the
You wanna
park
see his plan
to
to
play
assault me?
Yeah, you're stupid.
to play with them. And in case I just don't want them.
Stop moving!
If you're allowed to hold me down, I'm allowed to try to
Can I-
put some pressure on my neck.
No, you're good right now. You're
There's a lot of pressure on my freaking chest.
okay.
Stop!
There you go. No, he just moved you, so you're not.
Now keep your
Your
head
neck
down.
isn't
You don't
all
have any pressure.
up in that corner.
No!
Do
No!
I not have the rights of a normal person? I don't understand. I did
The
not.
officer is letting me right now.
Well, last night I told her, hey, I want to talk to you tomorrow. It's her day off school. It's my day off work. And instead she's like, she runs away. And she's asked that when she runs away that we just give her space.
Okay.
So we're trying to
Yeah,
respect
she's
that.
19.
And she's 19.
Okay,
She
yeah.
ran away. She had her
I didn't
boyfriend.
run away. It's not running away.
She had her boyfriend come pick her up. She stayed the night at his house. We get a text this morning saying, hey mom, I'm on my way. And I'm like, okay, what are you on your way for? Like, are you wanting to pack your stuff? Are you wanting to talk? What? And she's like, for our talk. And I said, okay, that's fine. Then we get the text that the car broke down. We go pick them up. I try having conversation with her, and it just escalates. And this is kind
So
of...
escalating. What exactly happened?
She grabbed my wrist and I said, please don't touch me. And
Hold
then
on,
she continued to drag me.
Because you talk shit. You were talking
Sir, if I just step over here to the foyer.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
So I want to talk to her about, like, if you're going to be a roommate, that's one thing. And roommate rules are different than when you're a child and when you're financially dependent on us. If you want to be a roommate, that's fine. But then you're going to start kind of paying your own way. That's the conversation I wanted to have. Now, last night we were informed that when I was trying to talk to her, she was recording us the whole time. So I asked her at the beginning of the conversation, I said, please turn your phone off. I don't want to be recorded. I don't like that. That doesn't feel good. I don't want to be blackmailed. And she refused. And I said, okay, if you can't abide by the civil boundary, then right now is not the right time for the talk. Just go.
Yeah.
Stop! Stop!
Can you chill out?
Yes, tell her, please.
She's not.
I know I'm not letting you go.
Does the door automatically lock, or are we relocking
No,
it?
I'm not. I don't want the boyfriend inside.
Gotcha. Okay.
You want me to put you on your stomach so you can breathe better? Yes, you do, Karen, because you're complaining.
When I told her
I'm not putting any weight on
Yeah.
you.
and if that's what she wanted to do,
Yeah.
then I asked her to leave.
Yeah.
She started running up to the room, grabbed me.
Yeah.
No.
Stop!
This is not how we're gonna do this.
Stop! He had you on your back. Hold on. Okay, that works.
He was in the Marine Corps for 12 years. So,
You're making it worse for yourself.
So was she trying to hurt herself or anything today?
she was lashing out at us.
Lashing out at you guys?
And I get raised up.
Yeah.
And so we lash back. And then he gets in the middle to separate us.
Separate? Yeah.
Stop!
And then he gets hit.
Yeah.
And then boyfriend came in to try to pull.
Yeah.
And then boyfriend started throwing punches.
Okay. Just a second. We're gonna let you up, but I gotta get you in handcuffs right now, okay? Just give me your other hand. Over here. Yeah, I'm gonna get that in just a second, okay?
As soon as the happens, I'm off.
Yep. Just hold on just a second, okay? Alright, so I got my second knuckle here. It's not tightening up.
I'm gonna get up, okay?
Yep, go for it. Okay. I appreciate you. Hey, I'm gonna double lock you so don't get any tighter, okay? You're okay. And after that, I'm gonna sit you up.
Okay, thank you.
Just promise me you're not going to squirm and all this stuff, okay? All right. Okay. Here, roll over. Just roll over to your side here. All right, just kick up this leg right here. I'm going to pull you up, okay? Okay. Just hang out through here, okay?
Okay.
So she was lashing out at you, like just verbally, physically?
Kind of both.
Okay,
And
so
it's
how's
hard.
the physical part?
We just start going at each other.
Like in each other's faces, basically? And is that
No,
what's the
like
physical?
hair pulling and slapping type stuff.
Who started that? Okay. Why do we do that?
I don't know, because I'm just like, get out.
Gotcha.
So I try to do things the calm, nice, rational way, and it didn't work. And I'm like, okay, if you want to move out, fine. You're not just going to have a free-for-all in your room right now. We need to, we'll walk when you're calm, when I'm calm, when everyone's calm, you can come back and pack your stuff, and you're welcome to move out.
As soon as the hair pulling started from them,
that's when you got in the middle?
I went in there, split them up. I threw her on the bed. Back and forth, she was fighting, obviously. I was fighting, pushing, getting her down. She was talking shit.
I just get scared because this has happened before, and she's run away in the middle of the night, and she's tried, like when she's running.
How long has she been out?
It's been about 2 years.
2 years.
She's been doing pretty good, but she's not taking any medication. She's not seeing counseling. I can't force her to do those things. She has insurance. She has the means to get herself that help, and she's just not able to. She's been diagnosed with and it's been real. The first year and a half has been really, really good, and just lately, the past 4 months, it's just been
19.
evolving. And we just want her. We got her a car. We paid for her to go to school. We're doing everything we can because she's been doing so well. And
so it was verbal until you started with her. And she's your daughter. Okay.
I mean, she kicked out at me first.
She kicked out at you first. Like pretty close? Okay.
Yeah, no.
Like, as I was telling her to get out, as she was coming up the stairs, she was like trying to
back kick you, and then that's when, okay.
And then when I followed her into her room, I was telling her, get out, get out, get out. And
that's when that part started. Okay, I can work with that. Okay.
And this happened last night. Also, we were having trying to set up a talk with her. She came up here, would not let me in her room. I was going to tell her, hey, we need to set up a talk.
Yeah.
She brought up a butter knife so I can unlock the door. I walked in with a knife, and she freaked out. Good. As soon as I realized I had it, I threw it down.
Yeah.
Just in case she comes up saying I was waving a knife in her face. And I just walked in and was like, and I
Yeah.
threw it down right away.
Yeah.
So, but.
And you can meet our other kids. We have 2 other girls. We have a sister older than her.
I just need to know what's happening when we got called today.
Well, but I'm just saying, like, we do not abuse our children.
Yeah.
We do not. We're not.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's just hard to manage.
Okay, so pick them up after the car broke down, bring them here, and basically as soon as y'all walk in the doors went ballistic and the verbal argument stuff started happening?
Yes, because I asked her, because her sister made me aware that last night, while we were talking, I was on FaceTime with her friends the whole time. And I was not aware of that. And I told her, because of that, when she came in, I said, I want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to your friends. I want to talk to you. So please turn off your phone while we have this conversation.
Yes.
No, like, I don't know, like, just power your phone down. You don't need it on right now anyways.
Right.
Wasn't trying to take it from her. Wasn't trying to do, I just said, please turn off your phone. And she's like, no, I'm not doing that. And I'm like, okay. then this is not, we're not going to have a conversation right now then. You're welcome to leave. And then that's when everything escalated.
And then, so then you tell her she's welcome to leave and everything, so why did it escalate from there?
Because she started coming up here to start grabbing stuff from her room. And I was like...
That's fine, right? Because she was welcome to leave.
She was welcome to get out, not come up and grab her stuff and everything.
And pack.
Because when she was going to pack up and go, I wanted to be here. I'm not saying she's going to steal anything. I'm not saying anything stupid, but I just wanted to be here to make sure. You know what I mean?
Well, just to help her and to see what she's taking and what does she need and what things are appropriate to take and what things aren't appropriate to take. And if we're and also like if you're gonna pack up to move out,
in the future,
then let's like not do it under chaos. Let's like have a real plan in place for you to move
absolutely.
out.
Yeah, okay, I can work with that. Yeah. Okay. And then she almost kicked you at the stairs. Then when you got up here is when the hair pulling started and all that stuff.
Yes.
And then he separated y'all.
Yes.
That's about when we got called? Or?
Yes. Yeah, that's about when you guys got called.
Okay, gotcha. And then her boyfriend was the one that called us.
Yeah.
Okay. And so why was he out? Did y'all like boot him out or what happened?
Yeah, if you're going to contribute to the chaos, like because for a second he was in the mix, kind of contributing to the physical.
He got up in my face, so I pushed him away off of me.
Going on.
And then as soon as I pushed him and stuff, he came out here. I'm calling the cops. He got on his phone and ran downstairs.
Okay.
And
I ran
I said,
outside.
you know what, if this is the level we're devolving, I'm going to remove what I can't control. I cannot control you. I think it's a great idea that you're calling the police. It was my next step as well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Her correctly. Attacked her first.
So apparently coming up the stairs.
That's not true, officer.
So then when they got up here, she says that she pulled her phone. So it's probably rolled that way more than anything.
Officer.
Okay, now tell him what happened.
Okay, so what had happened, they told me I'm free to leave, and since when we got in the car, they didn't say anything to me, even though I had said, like, hey, I'm coming home, I want to try to talk, that type of thing. They just didn't say a word, they were just silent. So I became silent, I was like, okay, so, and it was just silence again, and then my mom said, I want you to turn off your phone. And since my phone was the only thing that had left me, they had taken my keys and everything. I was like, no, I don't feel comfortable doing that. Like, if an emergency happens, I want to at least be able to call something or someone to come help me.
Yeah.
And I said, I'll transfer over the phone, anything that you guys own, like, as soon as I can. And they were like, okay, you're free to leave. Just go then. So I go to leave. And I'm like, okay, I need my school stuff because I go to school full time. I pay for school myself. So I was just going to grab my backpack that has, like, my necessities. So I go up here to grab it, and my mom grabs my wrist, and she's like, no, you're not going upstairs, you're going outside. And I was like, let me go. Please do not touch me physically right now. Like, please do not physically, like, hurt me. Because also, like, with all the stuff they told you I was in, so I get really triggered when people touch me physically in an argument. So I just told her, I looked at her and I was like, please do not touch me physically, da-da-da-da-da. And can she...
Do you want me to leave?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah. If you can just wait for me like downstairs like an hour or something like that, that'd be great. Yeah, I appreciate it.
So as I was coming upstairs, she tried to grab my wrist, like I said, and then I did not try to kick her back. I don't know why she said that. I just ran up the stairs as fast as I could to grab my stuff because I did not want to get into an altercation with her. Because, like she said, they've called the cops on me before this type of thing has happened. I was trying to avoid that. Just grab my backpack and leave with my boyfriend as soon as possible. So I grabbed my backpack and they start hitting me. My stepfather in the face. My mom goes, she's like, no, you cannot take anything, you cannot have anything, and I was like, I just want my backpack and I just want to leave. And they were like, no. And I was like, this is my possession, like, I paid for everything in this backpack, I paid for this all, like, this is mine, I'm allowed to take this. And they were like, no. They just started, like, grabbing my stuff and grabbing me, and that's when I called for my boyfriend so that he could witness it, you know, and also so that, like, I don't know, for protection. And he comes up and he put an arm out against between me and my stepdad and my mom. And because I'm on the bud at this point, and they're just trying to like hold me down, hit me, whatever. And he's like, "Hey, stop hitting her, like stop touching her, da da da, like this is not okay." And my stepdad then turns to my boyfriend and starts like shoving him, pushing him. He shoved him against the wall so hard he hit his head, and that's when I started to get physically aggressive because I didn't want to see my boyfriend get hurt. So that's when I started like kicking, being like, "Don't touch him, don't touch me, like don't touch me, don't touch us, like just let us leave." They will not let us leave. And
Is that AMR?
Yeah.
that's when
Hey, we're up here.
That's when my boyfriend called the police.
Yeah.
And that's when my boyfriend got out of the situation because obviously he doesn't want to be like involved in any sort of stuff like that. And then my parents just kept like holding me down and hitting me every single time I tried to move until eventually we got in here.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Are you good? Are you gonna do anything if I take off the handcuffs?
No.
Okay.
She's out shoulders.
My shoulder, yeah, my shoulder hurts.
Is it left or right?
Let me get those off.
Can you stand up?
Yeah.
Take these off. You okay? You said your stepdad. So Nathan's your stepdad? Okay. So and you said he punched you in the face?
Yes, he punched me, and I'm pretty sure he hit my boyfriend also, either in the face or in the chest.
I just want to make sure. So once, like, you got, from what I understand, like, they picked you guys up after your boyfriend's car broke down.
Yes.
Once you guys got here, like, the entire car ride, they were silent and everything.
Right. They were just like talking to each other.
Talking to them, like, between themselves, but like
Yeah.
kind of ignoring you guys.
Yes.
Okay. And then once you got here, somewhat had the talk of like, you're free to leave, like you
Well,
can go.
yeah, when I got here, I come in and I was like, okay, so, you know, my boyfriend got a call from, I believe, his dad to, like, about the car. And so I was like, well, do you want to, like, some privacy? Like, you can go upstairs, you can go outside, like, it's fine. I tell him that, and my mom goes, well, he could be here, or he could be outside. So I'm like, okay. And then she goes, I want your phone, or turn off your phone, da 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 da.
Turn it off,
And
yeah.
I was like, I think because something about me recording her.
Yeah, were you trying to record the conversation or anything?
No, officer. The only
Okay.
thing that I've done, which I don't know if she like misunderstands or what, but she'll be like, okay, call your boyfriend to come pick you up then. And so I'll call him, but then they'll still be arguing or touching me or something like that. And so they say it's recording, but nobody's recording them. It's just my boyfriend will be on the phone sometimes to come pick me up.
Okay.
So, no, I've never like recorded.
Yeah, so it was just like an active phone call with you. Okay,
Yeah.
Gotcha. And then when you guys were coming up the stairs, when you're coming up to get your bag, is when. And what all was in the bag? Just like a few things.
It's my. So it has my iPad for school and my other school possessions, which I need to just like go to school on the regular day.
Okay. And then are you in college right now? I'm guessing
I'm
like
in
doing summer classes.
Cosmetology.
Cosmetology.
School.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, she's good, man.
You gonna be able to come out?
Yeah, just a second. I just want to talk to you really quick.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So, can you tell me what's going on?
This is what happened. Sorry, I was on the line with some. I was very concerned. My parents are coming to pick us up. If she can come home with me, she doesn't need to be in there. My car broke down. We were on the way. 2 days ago, she lost her social security card, and she was scared to tell her mom because they're not really close. She was living with her abusive biological father before this, and they came to save her, they claimed. But, I mean, the stepdad, like, she told me they had some issues with that, and they also told her, whenever she lost social security card, they just started screaming at her. And when she was like, I'm going to go to my house, because I told her I'd help her get that sorted, like she wouldn't have to worry about social security card, they started screaming at her saying she can't leave the house, that she's not allowed to leave, that this isn't her car, and her stepdad got a butter knife and kicked the door down and started intimidating her, screaming at her in the face. So I picked her up, I took her to my house, wanted her to be safe, and then today, her parents wanted to talk to her. That's what they said. They wanted to talk.
So they picked you all up after your car broke down?
Yeah, they picked me up after my car broke down. I was in the middle of calling my dad, telling him everything that happened. And as soon as we got in, her mom's like telling her to turn her phone off. And she's like, are we going to talk? And then her mom was like, you can get the out of my house. And she was like, okay. She was like, I'm going to go get my stuff. And her mom just started grabbing her by the arm saying, you can't take anything. And most of the stuff in her room is her property. You know, she has her stuff for her school in here that she needs to get. She has a bunch of just her clothes and stuff. Like, they're basically kicking her out and taking all her stuff. And then I'm downstairs, like this isn't the first time for them. Like they've been abusive to her for a while now.
Yeah.
And I try to stay out of it because I didn't want to have problems with her parents. But then she starts screaming my name, screaming for my help. And when I go up there, the stepdad has her hair like this, slamming her onto the bed, slamming her onto the wall, dragging her so he can pin her onto the ground. And the mom, same thing, is slapping her and hitting her. And I'm like, I step in and I'm like this. I'm like, hey, calm down. Like, and then the stepdad just grabs me and pushes me and starts saying he's gonna hit me and to get out the house. So instantly I'm like, Siri, call 911. And that's when I called you guys. And as soon as I got kicked out, all I could hear is screaming and screaming and breaking and smashing. And then when you went in the first time, I see he just got her pinned down on the bathroom floor, face on the floor. Like, that's not okay. And that's my whole side of the story. That's everything I saw. I mean, I saw a lot of hair pulling, a lot of slamming, a lot of slapping and punching. And she was trying to defend himself, and I just hear, you want to hit me, by the stepdad. And he's the stepdad. She's known him for maybe a year. And like I said before, like, she had reported that he had touched her inappropriately. And it's just like, and she just needs to get out of there. She just needs, this environment's not okay for her. And they got 2 other younger children, a 9 and a 10-year-old. And I'm scared. I don't know, this student is a 6'5", 350-pound man who's just using his aggression against these young girls. It's not all right.
Did you happen to lay hands on the boyfriend or anything when the whole thing was going on?
He got up in my face when I was breaking them up and stuff.
Yeah.
He jumped into the middle of the fray.
To stop.
And I didn't want him in the center because he has right, nothing. Me and him have already had issues. I pushed him back to get out of my face and to get away from us.
But he was already in the middle throwing hands before you pushed him back. Yes.
Can you talk to me over here?
Do I need to change out of my pajamas? Are you arresting me? Because if so, I'm going to put some regular clothes on.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to have to come up with you. I'm not going to look at anything, but good.
Did you give her free reign of the room? I really do not
She
want...
lives here and everything, so I can't keep her out of there and all that stuff. That's a civil over. So just being upfront with you, so based on what you told me, what Nathan was saying, what Melody was saying, and what the boyfriend was saying, I have to, because it is between family members and everything, it falls into family violence. Sorry, let me look away really quick.
I've had 4 kids. I work in the hospital. I see naked bodies all day, every day.
But it falls under the Family Violence Act in Georgia. So because it is between family members,
Is it going to be a misdemeanor or a felony?
Misdemeanor. Okay. There's no marks or anything like that. So I'm going to get you outside first, and then we'll put the handcuffs on and everything. I appreciate your honesty with me when you told me everything.
Should I put socks and shoes on? Do I want socks?
I would say so. And then Chris's parents are going to be here in about 10-15 minutes to pick him and Melody up, and we'll get them out of here and everything.
Can he see what she's getting out of her room? We really don't want her taking things that are our property.
With stuff like that, that's all a civil matter that would have to be handled through the marshal service. So like we can't handle we're not here to settle disputes and stuff like that. Just that'll all we have to be handled through through court itself and everything like that. And that's not criminal stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. Is there going to be an officer here with her until she leaves?
If you would like,
yes.
I can ask my supervisor.
I would like someone with her until
she and Chris leave.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Just for my husband's protection.
I gotcha. Keep it in.
Like, am I going in a holding
He's
cell?
his dad, so what?
Yeah. Is it cool if Carter stays here till his parents get here to pick up the girl and him? And just mediate? Oh, you can say. Okay.
You want to go and get her and get the paperwork done? That's what you.
Yeah. So I'm letting her get stuff on. We're gonna go on, do it out there, and then I'll.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll stand by.
Am I going to be in a holding cell, or am I going to be with a bunch of
It'll be a cell. It'll be a cell.
Okay.
I don't think they had too many people over there anyway. Yesterday wasn't.
So I don't know if they explained it to you, but basically based on what you were telling me, what Nevin was telling me, what Melody was telling me, what Chris was telling me, and because they're related, it all falls under the Family Violence Act of Georgia.
Okay.
So based on that, I do have to make an arrest. And based on everybody's statements, she's identified as the primary aggressor in the eyes of the law.
I should always do stuff first.
Mary Cliche
Okay.
is who you need to call to let her know I won't be at work tomorrow.
Okay.
And I might not be there Tuesday.
I'll let her know. I'll just let her know tomorrow and then.
Can you let her know tonight so that they can?
Yeah. As soon as all this goes,
They need a planned caseload.
I'll call her.
Okay, thank you.
She's going to be going to the Alpharetta jail at the moment.
Okay.
I can't make any promises if bond will be set by the judge or not. I would call, you can Google Alpharetta jail and it'll pull up. You can call that main number and ask them, just inquire about her. Okay. And they should be able to tell you in a couple hours, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right, thank you.
You got it, sir.
Yeah. You don't want to put our hands behind our back, you can get some waist chain from off my spotlight.
Okay.
Just hold on to them until we come back to work if you get them.
Yeah.
But they're on my spotlight on the side.
Okay, I appreciate it, sir. And there's nothing in your pockets and stuff, right?
No.
Okay, so we're just going to go into the front of my car, so one with the flashing lights on and everything, just because of the way the call came out.
One thing that I noticed in this video early on is that the cop heard psych issues and immediately assumed that the victim was the problem, which couldn't be further from the truth. But while the dumb Karen mom was arrested and faced misdemeanor charges for simple battery, I can't understand how the stupid stepdad got away with nothing. That first officer didn't know what he was doing.
So she knowingly knew what was going on? So no one was trying to take a card outside with that?
My stepdaughter was.
Your stepdaughter? Okay. You had nothing to do with that?
No.
Okay.
So at what point did you see her leaving without it?
I was on my way out, and she was still back there shopping. I didn't even know that she was right behind me.
And then they walked out together.
I was almost outside, and then I just heard a ruckus and turned around, and they were there.
I'm going to talk to my partner, but I'm thinking I'm at least going to do a warrant with her if I can't get her to come back here and put her under arrest. They're working together, it's obvious.
Up next, a retail drama unfolds at Target, starring a dynamic duo of Karens, mother and daughter, caught in the act of trying to swipe over $1,500 worth of goodies. The security cam captures the Karen daughter expertly maneuvering a cart brimming with pilfered treasures, while the Karen mom is spotted sneaking items in a said cart. In a twist of fate, when the Karen daughter gets nabbed by authorities, her mom pulls out the classic "I had no idea" card, claiming she was under the impression that her daughter was going to foot the bill. As the police delve deeper into this retail caper, they consider what charges might be in store for our oblivious Karen matriarch, if any. Here's how things played out.
How you doing?
Access protection security.
Okay.
So I have she's not juvenile, but she's a child. The mother is right here on the other side of this beam.
Okay.
With the flash shirt. But the total cart amount that's pushed out was just over $1,500.
So did mom have anything to do with it?
Mom was not with her. We only apprehended the one that Kelsey is her name, the child, because she was the one pushing.
How old is she?
22. She was born in 2000.
Oh, so she's an adult.
She's an adult. Yeah.
Okay.
Mom's right here, so I'm not sure if you guys have anything about that.
Okay. So was mom and her shopping together?
Yeah,
or?
they were both together. But the daughter was the one pushing the cart when they exited the store, so we only took that.
Okay. Does she know what's going on?
I came out here to try and talk to her, and then I saw you guys down here.
Okay. 301. Can I get another car? Sounds like we might have two. How you doing, ma'am?
Good, you?
Good. What's going on today?
Nothing.
So no one was trying to take a card outside without
My stepdaughter was.
your stepdaughter? Okay. You had nothing to do with that?
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, hang tight here for a second. I'm gonna go talk to her. Okay. Do you want to press charge for? Okay.
It's like
okay. No, I know. I gotta ask that just so it's on record.
Yeah. This is all the stuff. There was only one card, but this is
okay.
So, and one last thing from me. This is a traffic test statement. Basically says you're not allowed in this target for a year.
Did she make it out of the store?
Yeah, she made it all past all points of sale. So like right in that vestibule area. That's exactly where we stopped her at.
Okay. Okay. What's your name? Can you put Kelsie? S-I-E.
Gwinn.
Sorry.
Gwinn.
Date of birth?
July 25th, 2000.
So what's going on today?
I'm just trying to get a camping supplies.
Okay.
And I'm not sure what my living situation is going to be.
Okay. It's quite a significant amount.
I just got back to work. I was doing good.
That's a I understand that, but that's a significant amount of stuff you took. So who's the lady out here with you? Okay.
Your niece is taking it. She's in there. He's taking all that stuff?
Yeah, the $1,500 stuff. Yeah. So
332.
She's going no matter what. But mom, stepmom, was with her the whole time. And watched her do all of it.
Okay.
But she wasn't the one carrying the cart. So would it just be her?
I'm thinking just her, but I think we should at least grab stepmom's name, you know what I mean, and put it.
She's standing over there in the yellow purse. If you want to go get her name.
Right there?
Yeah, I'm going to put her in cuffs.
Okay.
Okay.
But so this girl's the one that walked out.
Yeah, she was pushing the carts and she said she was the one that was taking it, but she said her mom was with her the whole time and knew what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, where's the girl at?
She's in here.
I'm going to bring her over here and question her a little bit.
Okay.
Hey, ma'am. From Officer Loftus. I'm going to have a word with you.
Okay.
We'll just step right over there, okay? All right, here, I'm going to read your mind, okay, before we do any questioning.
Okay.
Anything you say can and will be used against. Do you understand the rights I've explained to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, it's my understanding you're here with stepdaughter?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get your name real quick. What's your first name, man?
Judy.
Spell it out for me.
Judy.
Do you have a license on you, Judy? Or an ID?
Yeah, can I get it? Is it my purse in the cart? No, it's in here.
It's in the cart here?
No, it's in my purse.
It's your purse in the cart. Oh, you wanted to set I see. Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Where was she at during this?
Apartments. You have any idea which one? Remember we have
What?
by chance?
She was with her the whole time.
So she knowingly knew what was going on? Okay. So is she in the same situation that you? Or, okay.
They're about to be moving.
So
I have to figure out.
So she knew what was going on the whole time you were doing this? Okay. All right, Kelsey, stand up for me, please. You don't have any weapons or anything on you, do you? What?
I don't.
Okay, you don't have any anything that could get you jammed up. Double lock these so they don't tighten on you, okay?
Missing person that just came in, did she give you a name for that feller?
Is this your possessions here?
That's it.
Okay. Is this yours?
No, that's not.
I
Okay.
believe it's going to be Anthony that we just took the on the accident.
Thank you.
West Des Moines.
West Des Moines. Okay, is there an apartment or is that a house? All right, Judy, so it's my understanding the items in there is over $1,000. Now, what is your role in this?
I am her stepmother, and I was just giving her rides today. She's been homeless for like a year and a half, and I thought she had the money to pay for it.
Okay, now did you tell her to leave with the stuff without paying? Or?
No.
So at what point did you see her leaving without it? Or were you trying to leave too?
No, I was on my way out, and she was still back there shopping. I didn't even know that she was right behind me.
Okay, so like as you're... Tell me where you were when you were on the way out and where she was when you found her.
Almost outside, and then I just heard a ruckus and turned around, and they were there.
Okay.
And that guy was there. I thought she was paying for something.
You thought she was paying for it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
I mean, I've never been in trouble before.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, she's going to be going to jail for the theft of the $1,500 worth of stuff there.
Much?
Yeah. Now, I Mirandized you because I wasn't sure what your involvement was in on it. So, as of right now, we don't have any charges against you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm going to put your statements in the report and all that, but if for whatever reason we can determine that you were involved in this, though, you could face charges in the future, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But we would have to prove that first, though, right?
Okay. Like how long will she be in jail for? I don't even know anything about people going to jail. I don't know.
She can be bonded out with this type of charge. So I don't know what the bond will be though. It's going to be felony level though, since it's over $1,000.
What's that mean?
It's just like the felonies. Like we got the misdemeanors, which are like the lower level punishment, like a year or less in jail normally, and then the felonies are going to be up to over a year. Like you're gonna be, I don't know exactly, but it'll be over a year if she's found guilty. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
But do you have any questions for me?
I don't think so.
Okay, but anyway, you said you were on the way out, and then next thing you know, she's getting pulled over by somebody. Okay. Does she live with you?
She has stayed there a few nights.
Okay. When did she last live there? Or when did she last stay at your house?
It's been a couple of weeks, probably.
Okay. Other than that, you're just kind of picking her up, driving her around. Does she have a place to live, or is homeless?
She's been wherever for probably last year and a half.
Okay. All right. Just hang tight for just another moment, and I'll get you on your way, okay?
Okay.
Hey, sir, and you know about all this?
Yeah, I'm the one that apprehended her.
Okay. Did you see her leaving with the groceries, too?
No, she didn't.
Okay. So she was, like, at the front door, right? And when you caught...
She walked out prior to Kelsey walking out.
Okay.
And then I jumped out in front of Kelsey.
I see. Okay. All right, that solidifies it. Doesn't sound like you're involved. So. I'll lock the door real quick, so I'll get you out of the rain. Go to this side here. Your head. Whoops.
Turn the car on, get the heat going. Looks like you have a warrant with us. Driving while suspended. When you get, if you have a lawyer, talk to a lawyer. Talk to him about that, and because I have no idea. It just showed up in our system here.
All right, Judy, hey, you're free to go at this time.
Okay, I apologize that she did that.
You might receive a call from a detective later on if they need more information about what happened. So, yeah, but anyway, you're free to go.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Police dispatch. Did that officer get your statement and everything?
Not officially, I guess. I mean, I got his numbers and everything.
Okay.
He was participating in putting stuff in. I'm not sure.
She was participating?
She put merchandise in the cart, and then the only reason we apprehended Kelsey was because she was the one with the merchandise when they passed that final point of sale. So
Okay.
She didn't have merchandise when she exited, that's correct, but she was actively participating in putting stuff in.
I'll put that in the report.
And I'll be able to provide video once I get it all pulled.
Mhm.
So whenever I have the case number already, I'll be able to get all that stuff out.
Okay. Granted, you're saying the girl that was pushing this, though, that you pulled over, she was like trying to leave, though, was
None of it's paid for, and she had the car. She
was out of the checkout stand, like past that. Yeah, I don't have enough to place that other woman under arrest, but so she's up. That's her, Judy, up front. Okay.
Judy was up front. They made their way through this, bypassing all of the check lanes. She was maybe 8 feet in front of her, but because she had the unpaid merchandise, that's the person stopped.
Okay.
And I did try asking Kelsey. I said, "Did your stepmom put you up to this? Was she like trying to coerce you to do this?" And it was a no.
Okay.
No.
I was thinking she was way farther ahead.
No, it was just maybe 10 feet, if that.
And that's how she walked through in front of her the whole store.
Yeah. While they were shopping and putting stuff in the carts.
Okay. I don't know. I'm sure she's long gone at this point, but.
She's the one who selected like the tents.
The expensive, more expensive stuff.
So she selected. You got her on film putting that stuff in
the cart. Yeah. That's what I say. I'll be able to provide all.
All right, let me get back with you.
Okay.
They're saying that her stepmom was putting items in there, and when I first talked to her stepmom, got the quick little description from the security. It sounded like stepmom was way past her, but I think they're probably doing this together, to be honest with you. I don't know. I'll just, I cut her loose already. I didn't think she would have anything charges on her, but then they just showed me that video, and I don't know, that might tell another story. So,
okay, yeah.
I'll put the mom's statements in there, and I'll watch that stuff too, and I don't know, maybe there'll be charges on the mom later on too. So,
okay, all right, yeah. She also has a warrant, so yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna investigate it further for the mom, see if she's involved. But even if I did find her again, I don't think I'd arrest her right now, just because she's not gonna admit to it.
Yeah, right.
And I still need to prove that she intended to steal those items herself.
Yeah, for sure.
But cameras might tell a different story.
Hopefully.
So, so you were directly involved, right? Did you guys see anything?
Yeah, She was on cameras. I came up as support, so right when he stopped her, I was right there. But I mean, I saw him.
So she's watching the cameras and directs you guys kind of what to do?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me start with you then, ma'am. What time did that happen?
From start to finish, or just the...
Yeah, we'll just do start from finish.
Start from finish?
Start to finish.
Can't say what time exactly.
Just approximate time would be fine. When you started watching her on camera.
I actually have no idea. Okay. I can just check what time. 3:24, I'll say, because that's when fine.
Okay, and what time did you guys stop her?
At
Approximately
3:57.
3:57. Okay. Stepmom kind of pushing the cart. Sure, if I put this right here.
You're good. Right? Yeah, you're good. And she's already put two of the... She's already put the girl and two of the tents in there.
In that aisle
Stepmom.
she did?
Yep, the stepmom did.
Can you rewind that? So this is sure.
There's one of them, and then the daughter, I believe, puts the girl in. Okay. Nope, she put the girl in.
Did you guys get an itemized receipt of this yet? Or?
Yeah, we not an item. We got like a suspense that just gives a total, but in the report we can make sure we list.
Okay.
Everything. Would that work for you, or?
You got a suspended receipt, you said?
Yeah, we gave it to the other officer.
Oh, you did? Okay,
Yeah,
that's all we need then.
That should just have dollar amount. Yeah, that just has the total. And then, like in our report, we can make sure we list it, or even we can do an itemized receipt and we can send you the report. Like,
Okay. See, I know some places they can. When they print that receipt, it'll have like all the items on it. Are you guys able to do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
I got you.
That'd be the best bet. So we know exactly. Yeah, I just sort of put that thing in on the bottom. All right, I think that would be good for that. I mean, we always see mom putting that in there. Investigators can look into it later, watch the whole thing.
There are other things. They may or may not be on camera, but there is other things where she is the one putting stuff in the car.
Okay.
And then go, your partner's out in the other.
Yeah, he's out with the squad car out there. And you've seen this young lady put stuff in there too, right?
Yeah.
There she is right there.
That's a $100, $200 air mattress, and then over here is when she is just shoving books and movies into these reusable bags. At one point, she switches her top.
So, at this point, can you just get to the cameras that show them leaving?
Yes. Go back just a little bit. This is start to finish them exiting the vestibule. So once they pass the towers, that's the final point of sale, and we can take it.
Oh wow, that's like Can you rewind that again? Okay, so this is them. See, she was claiming that she thought her daughter was going to check out.
And she had already walked kind of out and then back to her daughter and then walked out again together.
This was before this happened?
Mm-hmm. They had split off, not necessarily split off, but Judy had walked towards the door and then walked back to Kelsey, and then they walked out together.
Can you show me the video that you're talking about when she walked out and they came back?
Mm-hmm. So this has been coming up at the same time. And she goes off and on while Kelsey stays.
So that's Kelsey over there in the back.
She stays back. And I believe it was on HBA if Max had bookmarked it. But at this point in time, Judy had gone out.
Okay.
I don't know if she was completely out of the store.
No, she was still up in Dollar Spot.
In Dollar Spot?
So that's me right there in the cooler section watching her.
Okay.
So she was up in Bullseye in Dollar Spot.
So this girl was?
No.
Or the mom?
Judy.
Okay.
And then she was over where they walked out at with all the little fixtures. And then she wanders back to Flowers and then back to the daughter. And then they go out together.
Mm-hmm. If she was here right now, I think she'd be going to jail too. That's...
Mm-hmm. That's why as soon as you came in, we were like... Because when they were on the floor, she was taking clothes, taking off hangers, shoving them in the bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to grab all your information. I think I'm going to talk to my partner, but I'm thinking I'm at least going to do a warrant with her if I can't get her to come back here and put her under arrest.
Okay.
Because they're working together, it's obvious. Yeah. I mean, the mom's looking out, seeing if it's good for her to run out or whatever, but...
Yeah, like I said, I'd talk to whoever your lawyer is and ask him about it. Yeah, she's probably fine.
All right, you want to step out for me?
It's Kelsey.
We're going to go to the
What's
back.
that? Yes, she has a bag. This is all she had.
You already go through this?
What's that?
You go through this? I mean, this pouch or anything?
No, I kind of just...
Is there anything in there at all? Nothing?
Yep.
Do you have anything on? I don't. And then I also have to let's face the car from 170 feet. Do you even have anything in your pockets anymore, or did you take it all out?
Oh, I don't have anything.
Okay. What kind of, do you have brawn? No. Okay. Is that just your shirt folded up? Okay. I'm going to run my hands in here. I apologize that they're wet. Do you just have one pair of pants on, correct? Okay. You'd be surprised at how many people wear multiple. Yes, I don't really quite grasp the concept of it. But, I mean, I don't know. Back when I was young and skinny, I could do that too, I guess. Oh, you're not big. All right, so we're just gonna come back here to the wagon over here, and then when you do step up, watch your head, and then there's just like a thing for you to hold on to. But where you're at, you can pretty much just brace your feet and you'll be fine. Yeah, side compartment's fine. This bag gets stuck. This dumb. And then you literally have to hold it because, you know, it doesn't make any sense that we would. All right, watch your head, okay? Perfect. He gave you the motor?
Yep.
Perfect. Did she have any knives or anything in that bag? Okay.
So, my nurse wanted to tell her, she decided to tell me that she has a somewhat of a hole in her foot that might be infected. She doesn't know that. So just an FYI, if you get there. And
did you put that on her booker?
I put that she was injured.
Okay.
Prior to arrest.
Okay. What's her warrant for? It's a warrant, right?
Yeah, it's a warrant. That's her.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then, yeah, it's like a driving while suspended, like second offense, something like that.
Okay.
Like, obstruction or...
Okay.
Okay. And you basically were the one to stop them at the door, and you were kind of keep an eye on them on the floor. So our job requires us to maintain physical observation. Like her being on the cameras is just a bonus for us, but I'm not allowed to, per target directives, to stop unless I have physical observation of everything.
Okay.
And did you witness both the stepmom and the stepdaughter putting things in the cart?
Yes.
Okay.
So I witnessed the stepdaughter putting some of the DVDs, and there's a blanket somewhere in there, and then I witnessed the mother place the baskets, and there was like a phone case in the baskets. And then I did get a chance to review, so per target directives this would count, I guess, if that matters. Review the video that she showed you of the mother putting that stuff in the cart, so that was good for me too.
Okay. All right. All right, and then what's the other gentleman's name that was
That's
helping?
Thomas. He's right up there as his last check lane.
Okay. Assuming you guys want them trespassed, right?
Yeah, so we have a target trespass. If you guys have something separate, that's
Yeah, we'll formally advise at least her today of it.
Yeah.
And then if I can make contact with the mom, I'll do that as well. So if they're in here in the future, you can call us, and then they'll be subject to arrest. So.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Go ahead. Hi, how are you? We'll get her.
The medical center that
Yeah.
was her.
She says she's a hole in her foot that she thinks might be infected.
Okay.
Yeah, she was in custody already, and then I guess all of a sudden she's like, I have a hole in my foot. So I really don't know because I didn't pull her shoe off.
You can see us guys?
I mean, no, not really. Just make sure to not shut that all the way. Or I'll just go get her. It's fine. This stupid bag, I swear. Alright, hold on here. Hold on, because I gotta pull this stuff out here. Okay, there you go. Watch your head. Alright, go ahead and head over there to them. Which foot is it? Your left foot? Okay.
The Karen stepdaughter was taken to the Polk County Jail, where she was charged with theft in the 3rd degree and 2 counts of probation violation. I wish I could tell you more, but I have no idea what happened to the dumb Karen stepmom.